Alright, what is up, you beautiful people, and welcome back to some more Tower Dominion. We're going to keep playing our challenge where we have to make sure our buildings are touching each other in order to build them. So I'm just trying to figure out which building, I'm going to use Iron Dragoons here. I'm just going to try to figure out which commander for Iron Dragoons is probably going to be best for this. Let's see. Army staff, let's see, command staff Magel. Buildings next to the HQ gain extra range. Could be really good, actually. Let's see. Do we have another guy here? Military blockade, air superiority. Let's see. Warden Gerhard is pretty good. He's next to the, because if I have Miradors, a lot of my buildings could be next to Miradors, and that'll like buff their damage output by 15%. But since I've already won with Gerhard, I think I'm just gonna play with Magel. I think Gerhard is pretty good with this challenge, but I'm gonna play with Magel here. We're going to try and go for Hazard 5 here. Bruta Infestation, Frozen Logistics. And then let's get to it. 2 Grenadier Production. Gain 1 Doctrine among 2. HQ takes 10% less damage. 1 Doctrine among 2. Hey, that's just better Grenadier Production. Okay, so let's see here. There's a corner slot here that I could seal off. So if I do this, seal this corner off. And then do this, and then just, I don't know, I'm trying to build a loop here. Maybe try and get this to steal into this and build a big loop. Not quite sure yet. Anyways, bunkers on 2? Bunkers on 2 here would be crazy though. Yeah, this could be like a huge bunker slot. Like bunker here, bunker here, bunker here, bunker here, bunker here. Like a full-on bunker square could be nice here. Okay, so since we're all surrounded on all sides, I think the corner strong points is actually not a bad thing to start with. That's level 1. I could totally just save up and be greedy and get a retribution position here, to be honest. So we go 1, 2. I'll put the officer quarters here. 3, and then that should be it. I'm gonna take some damage here though. Ouch. So now the problem is my base is very hefty, but I don't have any repairs. So I'm going to be losing like 100 HP per round, so that's not the best. Security perimeter, Miradors gain 20% damage, gain 2 Miradors. Argo signal operator, superintendent here. Claymore defense is actually really good, but I don't really have a place to put it. Yeah, I don't really have a place to put my Claymore defense here. Besides, like, maybe right here, I can put a Claymore defense. Rot roll. But the barracks, I do have a place to put. I can put the barracks, like, right here. Yeah, I'll take an Imperial barracks here. And then, ooh, Warwolf. Early Warwolf is pretty good. Another Claymore defense, another bunker. I'll take a sturdy bunker here. Okay, so let's see. I want this sturdy bunker here to be facing this way. Oh dear. I basically have sturdy bunkers on my base though with the Vencedors. But yeah. HP per battlefront. I can't use bastions though. So let's just do Mirador efficiency here. Let's see. Mirador cost minus 10%. Simple stock. Werewolf position. Am I going to be able to build a werewolf position yet? Not yet. Vicious crossfire is probably what I want then. Okay. This will help me close this loop efficiently. Yeah. Well, somewhat efficiently here. Okay. Bunker in position 2. Bunker this way. Bunker this way. I think I should bunker this way just for the future, because like if I bunker this way, that's not that great. Bunker this way, that will be great, but currently not as great. Also, I can put a barracks like right here. Anyways, let's do that. Here we go. But I really got to upgrade my mirror doors to have my support repair. Otherwise, I think we're going to slowly get chipped down here. Mirror door cost -1. More bunkers, more sturdy bunker efficiency. I'm not going to have a lot of money next round. Ugh. We're like slowly getting shredded down here. Wait, I did upgrade my mirror door efficiency, right? Yeah, I did. Oh, I guess close support just costs a lot. Yeah, because I should get at least 1 close support soon. Soon, TM. Another mirror door here. 20% supply production. Sturdy bunker cost -1. Now I'll just go supply production here. Okay, wonderful corner slot. Let's try and close this loop here. Let's see. I think going special reinforcements is not bad. Yeah, buildings next to HU gain 1 range. Underground depot though. And then logistics reinforcement and then get close support. Yeah, because my base is slowly getting whittled down. So I need that 5% repair every wave. Oh my god. Also, yeah, I'm leaking heavy on this side. Yeah, this down here, like I'm like cooked. That was a heavy leak down there. Mirror door cost going down. Okay, that's my Brita nest. So I think I'll do this. This will be the big loop area. Close support. Yeah, here I don't have anything here, so I need more guns over here. Also, these little hydraless things do a lot of damage when they run into you. Good thing I have like 8 grenadiers coming out. 8 Kriegsmen. 1 advanced mirror door. Another retinue. I'm gonna get. I don't have any Durandals, so I'm gonna just do that. So here we go. Am I gonna be dealing with invisible dudes? Yeah, I'm dealing with invisible dudes. Okay. There's this building. Technically, I can build next to it because it is a building. It is a building. I'm thinking I should just get the mirror door upgrade versus the barrage LMGs. Because I'm just like, I think I just need more guns. Another mirror door and light mortar position. Actually, light mortar positions are kind of bad. Brita nest. Okay, so boom, boom, and I need close support. Let me get some more close support here. Why are my grenadiers coming out in such a weird slot? Brother. I need them to come out here. Yeah, like this area is just full of dudes. Thankfully, the grenadiers are quite strong early game, so they're helping me absorb lots of hits. There we go. Upgrades this wave cost 20% less. I don't think that's going to really benefit me. I'm glad I set up this bunker like this, and this bunker like this. Upgrades 20% less. Game 1, Blueprint among 3. Let's just do that. Imperial program. Durandal. Just put down some more mirror doors. Like, the barracks are actually quite expensive. Minus 10%. Oh, Hulky Fortress? I'll take that. I'll take that. That'll be the end to most of my problems here. I do want to try and close this loop, though. So I'm going to try and get a corner slot here. Oh my god. Never corner slot, guys. Never, ever corner slot. Okay. Okay, mirror door. Advanced mirror door. Okay. I really don't have a way to give myself too much detection here. Sure, I'm just going to do this. Advanced mirror door here. Yeah, I just want to set up my detection here. Anyways. Pop, 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 pop. But yeah, with the Hulky Fortress, I think that'll be a little bit better. It'll give me a bit more breathing room here. But I'm still lacking, like, defensive firepower this way. Yeah. I got my height 2 bunkers. There we go. Imperial Barracks. Buildings adjacent to HQ gain 50% damage, minus 15% upgrade costs. Yes, please. Okay, so these things are fast. These things are really fast. Okay, so boom. Flying and fast. Yes. That is indeed very dangerous combo. Maybe I just put the mortars here next to this building. Because it's not like I can really do... Oh, I could have done it. I could have put it here, actually. That would have been not bad. Here's not a bad position, too. Level 1. What about right here? That actually covers part of it. You know what? Let's just send him. Let's just send him. Do I have enough guys? Do I have enough Miradors here to deal with this? Yeah. I need to use Miradors as my detection, so not the best, but not worst. HQ gains 5% repair. Tight ranks. I know my base is definitely gonna get tight ranks here. Adjacent to neutral building gains 15%. I think that's not too bad. Upgrades this cost. Simple design. I'll just have cheap platforms here. Brother. I just want to seal this path off here. Okay, maybe I can seal this path off here. Okay, 5 recon production. Let's do that. Haven't picked up any more bunkers though, so that's not the best. Let's do this here. Since I have +1 range, I don't really have to go for the underground depot. So that's kind of a bonus. I think I'm just gonna load up my Miradors with lots of guns here, just to shred lots of small units. Let's do that. HQ gains 5% repair, more bunker sauce. More sauce on my bunkers. Put a racks here. To put a racks here. The racks here would have a lot of fire coverage. I'll put the racks over here. There we go. The racks also helps buff my base, and it's got some LMGs as well to help me out with these air units. Perfect to hit air units. Yeah, the racks are okay in the early game. I can get gun holes. Secondary barracks. Nah. No secondary barracks. A werewolf? Yeah, I'll take some more werewolves actually. HP plus 20, 25% HP. Yeah, I'll take 25% HP here. There we go. That's a corner slot that I've been looking for. I really want to put down a werewolf here. This is height 1 and this is height 0. Put down the werewolf here at height 0. Just increase its fire rate rapidly here. And that would be great. Uh-oh. This Mirador has no detection. Okay. Yeah, one of these Miradors don't have detection. That's not great. Omega Axiom. Medium mortar position. Oh, wait a minute. I can put that down right here. And I think that'll give me cover. Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm doing that, boys. Medium mortar position. Let's save up for this. Let's get the easy access here. Yeah, this werewolf here actually covers mostly everything I want. Except for, obviously, this little internal bit here. But yeah. Not picking up any more bunkers, though. So I can't really, like, go hard on the bunker tech. I guess. Get some more guns here. There we go. But I'm going to need to pack in some more DPS back here. Because eventually that's going to be the longest path. So yeah. I'm just trying to close this loop off here. Structural network. I think that's way too strong to not pick up. Minus 10% cost on threat reveal. Supply drops. Okay. I kind of don't want this. Maybe. Maybe I don't want this. I'm just thinking if I put a retribution position on it, like, that could be sick. Like, I can actually put a retribution position on it right away. Oh my god. Underground camp. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's actually a use for this here. I'll put that down over there. I'm gonna allow myself to use neutral buildings here. Just because I think that well, neutral buildings are like unusable if they're not next to you, right? So it's less of a pain to get to them this way. Okay, so medium mortar position right here. Oh, if only I can put it on a height level 3 here. Let's see. More racks, more supply. I don't think I want more racks, to be honest. Because the racks don't really do much unless they're next to the base. They just offer fire support. Like, they're pretty weak. Yeah, I don't really have more ways to put down more racks next to the base that, like, is efficient. But werewolf cost, though, I think I want more werewolves. So, let's see here. So if I put this down here, this medium warfare position, I can gain minimum range. Or I can just get more max range and more damage output. I think I will just do that. Yeah, because heavy propellant, +2. I'm gonna go data sharing. Oh, wait. I can data share and give my fortress detection. Yeah, I think that's going to be really good. That's going to be quite key here. Data share and give my fortress detection. So that I don't have to rely on just the mirror doors to help me out. Also, the medium war position like completely just shatters these small units here. Get the data sharing here and a lateral pivot system. Yeah, this covers like everything that I need to get covered here. Sturdy bunkers, all buildings gain 0.5. Yes, strength in numbers. Mirror door efficiency, 5 discovery. Yeah, I'll just do this. Okay, zone expansion. Can I actually try and close this loop here? There we go. Corner slot. Loop is closed. So this medium war position will just like shell everything here, and then so all my enemies are gonna come in through there. So that'll be great. Absolutely wonderful. Hit him with the Wunderbar. Now I gotta turn the front area into an actual kill zone though, because right now my front area doesn't really have too much firepower here. Does this thing itself have detection? I guess it doesn't have its own detection. That's hilarious. Ammo depot. I don't think ammo depot is worth it unless I get Durandal turrets on my base. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Well, actually, I could put an ammo depot here and put another werewolf over here, and this werewolf will have good coverage as well. You know what? I'll take the ammo depot. Why not? Alright. I almost have overcharged ammunitions, so let's just wait for that. Also, being next to the base gives the werewolf +1 range, so that's actually not too bad. We're going to overcharge ammo here, and then it'll slow everything that's coming this way. I'm thinking I should just add more guns to my base. I don't know if I should add more mirror doors. I'm not going to do this, that's for sure. Staging area. Frontline trench. HQ gains slow. Yes, I will take that. Heavy guns. I will also take that. Can I get a corner slot here? Okay, that's not a bad corner slot. There we go. So that's all covered now. So that means all our enemies are going to come through the front. Which maybe I'm not fully prepared for, but medium mortar position. Decimation position is actually kind of worthless. Medium mortar position is where it's at. Get some gun holes here. I want the support team here. Range finders. I get the support team to really boost my base, and then get some heavy vencedors. Sanction cannon. Another medium mortar position with the salamander. Salamander somewhere over here would be really good, but I have no way to get to the other side because I can't cross the gap. Ugh. I can salamander on this side, but it's like level 1. I want to be able to salamander right here. Right here, a salamander is really good. But I gotta make it over there first. And another, I don't really have another spot for a medium mortar position. Now I'm thinking about it. Maybe I can put it back here where the underground camp is. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, here they come. Oh, it's these dudes. Not these dudes. Oh no. They're gonna fall anywhere and everywhere. And they're gonna be so annoying to deal with. They do so much damage to the base too. The roly-polies, and then like the shield dudes. I mean, I guess they recognize that I don't have enough damage output here, so that makes sense. Generally, the enemies are gonna come at you based on how much damage output you're able to put out. Medium mortar position here wouldn't be bad. It would cover everything that I need. Building doctrines are more likely to appear in our bunker. All buildings, 5% damage per battlefront. Well, I have one battlefront. I only have one werewolf though, so 5% damage extra, still not too bad. Mirador efficiency, medium mortar. I'm just gonna take the Mirador efficiency. I have so many Miradors here. Oh my god, more of this. More zones. Wait, actually, hold on. If I do this, then the medium mortar here would actually kind of cook. Yeah, because like I can put it down right here. Hold on. What does this do? Upgrades cost 25% more. Okay. Because then lateral pivot systems would let it cover everything that I need. Realistically speaking, like in the front. It won't be able to cover the back though. Whereas here, it'll only really cover. Actually, lateral pivot systems would cover more ground. Yeah, I think putting it down here is the correct play here. Heavy propellant. And then I don't think I need detection for here. I think I just want to get fire rate. So I guess putting this down here was kind of a waste then. Oops, I should have put it down here. Then I can put down a sanction cannon on height 3. No, I can't because I don't have stuff next to it. Unfortunate. The feel when nothing next door. Yeah, I'll just put another bunker down here this way. Yeah, because I can get some giga upgrades on my bunker later on. Frontline trench. Buildings gain 2% damage per entry point. I will take that. Frontline trench is also great if I can put it down right here because of the slow. I just need to connect buildings over to it. Data collection. Lateral pivot systems. Yeah, so this will cover the entire map for all that matters. Let's see here. I guess I could just get the barrage LMGs right now and then just go for the staging area later. I also don't have underground train yet. I mean, HQ gains +1 range per battlefront, so if I have 4 battlefronts, HQ gains 4 range. Crazy. Insanity, actually. Okay, these things are getting slowed quite heavily here. Boom. Yeah, I think Iron Dragoons has an easy time with this. Ooh, Slovak Howitzer. Oh, retribution position is what I've been looking for. Just something big to put up, right? All buildings 50% damage to air units, 10 recon production. I will take the air domination, to be honest. Air domination seems pretty good. I think I'll put the corner around here, actually. That'll help me get closer. Building adjacent. Can't really use that properly. So anyways, there's my platform. And there's my retribution position here. Just put you down. Right over here. And there we go. And I do want to try and connect over here so I can get a frontline trench here. This frontline trench can help me slow. Oh, I guess I can just build here because the retribution position is right here, right? Yeah, I can. And then that'll help me link up my frontline trench. I really want to be able to put it here though. Actually, putting it here is not too bad. No, I want to be able to link it up so that I can put my salamander right here. Yeah, let's just do that for now. We'll be okay. There we go. Got the barrage LMG focus firing this thing here. Staging area. Yeah, let's just get the damage protocol here. Boom. Got my grenadiers running out. Medium mortar positions are actually just hard carrying in terms of just chaff destruction. More medium mortar positions. The question is, should I do it? And the answer is yes. The question is, should I do it? And the answer is yes. Put another one here and get lateral pivot systems again. Let's see here. Yeah, just another one here. Short fuse, 50% increased damage, more data collection, lateral pivot systems. Look at that. Lateral pivot system is actually like probably one of the most like strongest upgrades in the game. Look at that. Oh my god. I can put a racks down here. Oh, if I put the racks down here, it'll block my trench though. Yeah, that's not great. I also kind of want to save the racks for being next to the base, which I think I'm actually all out of options for. I simply don't have that available anymore. And it's got the large rack here. Large rack. Everybody likes a large rack. Okay, now we'll go medium mortar position efficiency because I have so many of them now. Let's do that. Like all of these things are still within range. I think I should just build my map out a little bit more on this side, like loop, build a bigger loop on the side. I really want to put the salamander up here. It's range 2, and this cooks everything because that's like the gap entry here. But I need to put my frontline trench down here. Bunker down here. Actually, I could just warwolf down here. Yeah, just throw down a warwolf, and then we can entrench over here. And with the entrench, more range. This, and then slow. And then now that I have the slow on that, I can go here. At least height 2 on the flamethrower. Get the blazing flame. I only have to go energy tap, so yeah, it's fine. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking, boys. It is at height 0, so you'll easy access. Another cybernetic loader. I'm thinking about it. Let's get the underground train here so we don't get randomly one-shot by something. And then we can do this over here. And I can get the short-range comm link on these bunkers and the double Vencedor. I don't know. I guess I prefer I prefer double Vencedor, but maybe I should get a Reaper Cannon at some point. Just because there's a lot of like big dudes that I got to deal with. Imperial Barracks. Getting 2 auxiliary mortars. I think I'm just gonna get more Miradors here. The Miradors are actually kind of useful. Let's get the large rack here. Large rack. Yeah, but giving my HQ detection here is actually kind of key. HQ with detection is so good. So delicious. Unfortunately, I don't have a way to, like, fill up the gaps over here. So my kill zone is just going to have to be pretty restricted. But the medium mortar position basically makes the entire map my kill zone. So we're good. I'll take more supply because Bastions I literally can't buy. Well, I can't really use this anymore, and I don't really. Wow, I've already upgraded my medium mortar positions here. Do I even have a light mortar on the field? Yes, I do. I have 1 light mortar. I guess I'll increase the fire rate here. Uh-oh, T-Rex is here. I should have probably got the learning machines like ages ago, but anyways, T-Rex is here. Boom, and I'll go overcharge munitions here. Actually, I have the short range though. Overcharge munitions. Just more slow is generally been quite good here. I got slow here, and I got slow here. I can pick up some Durandal turrets here, so that'll be pretty good as well. HQ game. Oh my god, Immortal Fortress. Gotta take that. Have to take that. I take Durandal turrets? No, I think I take the forbidden explosives when they come up. 300% damage. Oh, okay, now all I'm waiting for is just more deeps. I kind of want to get some plasma rifles to garrison my base here. And I can probably put some Vencedors on my bunkers later just to help me shred chaff. Oh, the roly-poly is making contact here. That's no good. Got the forbidden explosives here. Got the orange juice. Put my orange juice on my retribution position. There we go. Orange juice. Orange juice. Oh, there's a sanction cannon. I could use that. 100% supply reinforcements. 100%. Okay. I will take that. Actually, a sanction cannon right here would cook, but I need a... something. I need a something. There we go. Let's do that here. Processor site. Actually, this is kind of wasted potential because now that I've closed the gap here, I should have actually extended the loop a little bit more. Yeah, if I loop this a bit bigger, there could have been more shooting possible here. Anyways, processor site over there. Put down some heavy Vencedors here. Put down some Durandal turrets on my base. Some Grenadiers coming out. Get the support team and get some more Vencedors. Yeah, I need a platform here, and then I can put down a sanction cannon over here. Plasma fence. Ooh, plasma fence is the only way I can bridge the gap. I think I might have to take that. Yeah, I might have to take the plasma fence here. Here they come. Oh, big invisible dudes. Big invisible dudes. Well, my base has detection, so we should be okay. Close support. I'm gonna get close support here. Give my base 15% extra damage here. And I think all these Miradors have close support, right? Almost all of them, yeah. If adjacent to HQ. The ones that aren't adjacent, I guess I just increase my fire rate here. Veteran reinforcements. There we go. These dinos, though, are kind of scary. Oh my god. They're just getting pummeled by the medium mortar position here. Get them, boys. Slam them. Slam them. Yeah, bro's getting absolutely cooked by that. Wow. Let's go. 400 supply and a claymore defense, or bunker cost going down. I mean, I think bunker cost going down is not too bad. It's like hidden supply. HQ gains detection. Unfortunately, I already have that thanks to my medium mortar position, so I don't really need that. Let's do that over here. How do I... Oh yeah, plasma fence. I think a plasma fence here to expand into this little section. But while we're waiting, I can put down another one of these. Oh, I have 2 slots here for Miradors. Oh my god. Okay. Wow, special reinforcements, and I go close support. I think I'm just gonna keep maxing close support. The medium mortar positions actually just destroy the Torres here so fast. Yeah, the Torres doesn't actually last that long against 3 medium mortar positions. Just smashing it to bits here. Also have another place from here. I think I gotta save my Miradors, to be honest. Let's go here, staging area, staging area, staging area. That'll make my base like a monstrosity in terms of damage output. Yeah, my base is cooking. Wow. Yeah, Army Staff Magel is pretty good. Bro is pretty good. Let's see, frontline trench. Can't really use it. I could use it over here, or use it over here later. But it's gonna have to be an investment in the future. I will take an investment in the future. Oh man, armored boys coming in. Okay. Let's see. Processor site. Can't really use that right now. I think let me just max out my Miradors that I can put next to my base. And then just do that here. And then just close support my base as much as possible. Yeah, like the kill zone here is pretty saucy. Most things don't make it past. Yeah, this is a brutal kill zone. And I just gotta save for the plasma fence. Right where my salamander is. And if anything, I can actually get energy tap. And then, yeah. Electric arc cannon. Always take the electric arc cannon. Sturdy bunker costs. Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna close the loop here. Perfect. The loop getting closed right there is amazing. Oh my god. Ooh. And the invisible dude's getting shredded here. Where is my fence? Okay, can't put that down apparently because there's too many guys here. Hello, fencing? I would like to put a fence down. There we go, there's my plasma fence here. And then I can now go over to the other side. The electric arc cannon, I think I want to put it... Huh, where am I going to put it, actually? I don't have a spot to put it. I think putting it somewhere here would be good. Like maybe right here. Because then it can zap things this way. Kind of zap things that way. Air command. If only. Ah, but I'll take the retribution position efficiency. Actually, here? Expensive sanction cannon? Nah. Sanction cannon? Right here. Sanction cannon right here would cook. I just can't put it down. I simply just cannot put it down. Okay, anyways. So now I have a little bunker kill square here, so I can probably just get the comm links here. Short range comm link. Short range comm link. Short range comm link. And then high ground expertise. Second heavy Vencedor. Anyways, now that the plasma fence is here, I can probably use energy tap here. And then put that in our trench here. Double trench, double the slow. So let me think. Do I want to trench there? Yeah, I can trench there. Electric. I just need to put down the electric arc cannon. Each building gains plus 3% damage per height value. Yes. Yes. Plasma fence cost minus 10%. Imperial barracks efficiency. Let's just take maximum efficiency. Because with max efficiency racks, you can get some pretty juicy stuff. Okay, so this is another extension. Let's just do that here. Ooh, HQ repairs 15% each wave. I can put a building down there. And put our racks here. I don't know. Let's see here. Gun holes, support team. Double if adjacent to HQ. Yeah, I can just go gun holes and support team. And then have that over here. Okay, so there's a wave of unbreakable creatures. I think these things are unslowable too, right? Are they unslowable? I don't remember. I think they're just a pain because they run super fast. Get some more troop support. Reinforced trench here. I just need them to slow. Yeah, we got this. I think that the Torres can't be slowed, right? Yeah. These guys can't be slowed. But we just gotta melt them with firepower and we'll be okay. Look at that. Yeah, we have so much firepower here. This thing has 9% extra damage. I think this run actually has the capacity to go the distance here. So we're gonna try and make that happen. Nice. Let's go endless mode here. Buildings gain 5% damage? What? I want that. Oh, bunkers with +1 range is crazy, by the way. Bunkers with +1 range is crazy. Another retribution position. I need platforms to actually make that useful. I have all these bastions, though, that I can't use. But yeah, the +1 range bunker, look at that. Look at that, delicious. Actually, that was a bit of a waste on these two bunkers here. These ones would benefit a little bit. Okay, hold on. So if I put my electric arc cannon here, right? That covers all of this area and all of this area. And it's somewhat it does cover my longest path in the back as well. You know what? Let's do it. Do I want more range or do I want slow? I kind of want to have access to slow. Because I don't think I have any slow in the back. Yeah, I have no slow in the back. Not really. I can put a werewolf here and have slow. But yeah. Huh. Shared condenser. Adjacent buildings gain 15% damage. Well, I don't really have strong adjacent buildings here. Well, actually, I have a lot of space to put down strong adjacent buildings. Put down a bastion and build up the pulse cannon on it. Shared condenser. Overheated charges, and then go high grade capacitors. There we go. So yeah, this will help it like zap a large amount of things along the way. So I don't have slow until they enter here. So maybe I could use this as my slow. Oh my god. Yeah, I definitely need a sanction cannon up front. Or an air command to just bombard everything. Yeah, that would be nice too. Air command bombardment would be nice. There we go. High ground expertise. Kind of get some more high ground expertise here. Yeah, the high ground expertise. Look at that. I'm converted, boys. I'm converted to the Church of the Bunker. Ooh, super heavy pulse. Each building at height 0 gains 10%. Wow, okay, so basically, regardless of where my buildings are, they're going to gain a ton of damage output. If they're on the floor, they gain 10%. If they're up in the mountains, they gain 9%. So, nice. Okay. Techno amplifier. What if heavy pulse defense here? No. Heavy pulse defense here would be pretty good. I would love that. I just don't have a platform. I just need a platform, guys. I could just put this guy here, to be honest. Techno amplifier right here. And then just use this for some chaff destruction. A little bit of casual chaff destruction here. Multi-pulse. Bonk. Frag launcher, bonk. Trajectory analyzer, bonk. There we go. Send wave. I want to be able to split up the damage a little bit here, just so we can get some heavy Vencedors here as well. Yeah, that Rax is just going to help me shred a lot of chaff quite efficiently. The field one's still looking for platform. The classic. Where is platform? Oh, I'll put down this last mirror door here. Get more close support so that my base gets even stronger. Boom. I should throw that in a rack here, and then that will allow me to have a height 3 werewolf here. That covers most things. But I should probably get a cybernetic loader on this one. Or I can have a werewolf down there. Ooh, platform. But I have to pick up another bastion. Platform, but I have to pick up another bastion. Feels bad, man. Actually, this being here is actually not too bad. Yeah. Anyways. Platform over here. Super heavy pulse over here. And then we can get adjacent ammo depot. 50% fire rate. Guided charge. Guided charge would let it cover a lot of the map. Deal 50% bonus damages to shields. Maybe I should take that. Adjacent buildings. Because I don't know. How many shielded guys are we going to be seeing? The Vegas is going to be shielded. Right? Yeah. Because I don't know if I have an ammo depot, if I put it down here, it's... I don't know. I need to pick up more ammo depots if I do that. Let's just do that then. Yeah. Let's get the attack speed upgrade here. Shared energy. Hits up to 3 targets behind the initial. I mean, this thing already does so much damage though, you know? Werewolf here, man. Werewolf here. Actually not a bad look. Easy access. Let's just go with heavy shells. shrapnel, and I definitely want the overcharge protocol here. Warden protocol just does more damage, but the overcharge munition is too good. The slow on it is just too good to pass up. And then all these buildings here, I mean, all these guys are getting slowed. This is like the death zone. Right here, right in front of the base, is the kill zone. So much firepower is concentrated here. Werewolf costs, Puma costs, super heavy pulse. Oh, I can get a Durandal. Personal retinue. Electric arc cannon efficiency. Okay, new threats spotted. I just gained a ton of dollars. Oh, this thing is just gonna go straight. Can I just get a corner slot? I think another plus sign is actually what I'm looking for here. Let me see. Just roll again. Okay, corner slot's not bad. Oh, ammo depot. Honestly, I can just put down a air defense here that activates the ammo depot. Nice. Topographical surveys. 15 discovery. 10 recon production. The next time I have another piece of land. Yeah, I don't know if I want that. Now the only problem is my signal flare. I can't really put it anywhere because it has to be next to a building, right? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, guys. The signal flare is kind of cooked. I have to build up to here to make it useful. Oh, man. Actually, I can probably put a signal flare here and bomb this way. Oh, no, I didn't think about this properly, guys. I can put a signal flare here. It'll bomb everything here. That's not too bad, actually. Yeah, because I can't have it bomb this way. If I have it bomb this way, that's not too bad. Okay, recon, air supply, early warnings. Let's just do this. Let's do this. Adjacent buildings. What do I get? A second command. I'm gonna go for a second command here. Let's go. So here, this can bomb everything here. There we go. And then somehow I want to cross paths, I guess. Double path. So if I cross paths, I could put down a Durandal. I put down a whatever building here. Put down a bastion. At this point, my bastions are kind of useless, so I could just do that. Height 0 bastion. Height 3 bastion, but not on a corner slot. This is actually a great spot for a bastion. Wait a minute. Hold on. The day can still be saved. Yeah, I can just put a bastion here. Yeah, that's actually a great spot for a bastion. But yeah, I'm gonna need some more buildings here. Throw down a bastion here. And get the high ground expertise. Rooftop snipers. I think I'm just gonna get the rooftop snipers here. I don't think I need the pulse cannon. I have so much pulse defenses. I just need it to like have more guns to like whittle down stuff. Maybe more damage output here. Yeah, as soon as stuff gets into the kill zone, like it just gets melted. Look at that, melted. Like we have the chaff clear with the air command, and then just everything in the kill zone just does huge amount of damage. Oh, mission control. Mission control. That could be not a bad pick at all. Do I have enough space for mission control? Just put it down somewhere. Yeah, I can put it here, but that kind of gets like makes me loses a lot of my space. Makes me sacrifice a lot of area, a lot of kill zone space. I can also put down a building here. And if I put the mission control here, it's kind of cooked because I can only put down one thing. Here would be a good place to have mission control, actually. But I have to build over there. And that's not great. Well, but mission control gives me more damage output. I think I'll have to take it. Mission control. Don't want to put it there. Mission control. Can't really put it there either. I could put it here. And then like hope for like hope that I roll something good and then put that in our one of the thingies. I don't know, roll an empty spot here. I have to roll like 3 empty spots for it to be valuable though. So yeah, I don't know about that. Also, I need another platform, right? Oh no, I don't. I can't put my sanction cannon down anymore. Just realized that I used that spot up. Durandal. Let's do that. Durandal next to Techno Amplifier. Ammo storage. 50% damage and reload speed. I can just go for a Blessed Machine here. +1 range. Let's go for that Blessed Machine. It covers quite a fatty chunk of this area. Put down a Bastion over here from a height 1 Bastion. I could just drop a Werewolf here, to be honest. Go heavy shells, go shrapnel, and then go for some more overcharge munitions. Because at the end of the day, I'm just trying to shred. It's time to shred. Oh, I can't put this down here. No! Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure all the chaff gets destroyed by the time we enter the kill zone, and then the kill zone is like heavy duty meltation. Get the shattering charge, underground plant, 75% damage. Overloading cells. Yeah, the salamander position's cooking. This thing's cooking. Decimation position, zone command. Zone command is not bad. Especially if I have a spot to put it in, actually. Let's get some more production. Can I get a plus sign? That's not what I'm looking for. You know what? That's not the worst. Oh my god, the lag. What the? I was like, that's not the worst. Anyways. I'll put you down over here, maybe? Versus over here? Versus over here? I think over here is not a bad spot at all. Get the Vencedors here. And then, yeah, Bless Machine. Bless me, machine. The field one's still looking for platforms here. Oh, I forgot to check out how much damage my buildings were doing. I was gonna do that. Oops, I forgot about that part. I was like, I need to check out which building's carrying the hardest, but I'm pretty sure it's the medium mortar positions versus all the small units here. Because like, bros are just shooting from like so far away. I got my Blessed Machine here. There we go, Blessed Machine. Bless that Vegas with an early death. Bonk, 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 bonk. Actually, these Vegases are really strong. They are not going down right now. When did they get this thick, boys? 111k. Look at all my close supports here that have stacked up. Oh, I love it. So much close support. I bet my base feels really loved and supported. So actually, it's the Retribution position that's like melting here. Durandal position. Yeah, the Retribution position is hard carrying because it's got like 9% damage boost thanks to its height. Super Heavy Pulse is doing okay. These guys actually did okay. Okay, as in they did some damage. How did this thing do? Only 4,000. Ugh. Durandal. I don't really have another place to put down Durandals though. But oh, platform. Is there a place I can use a platform for a sanction cannon? The answer is not anymore? Question mark? Like here would be a great spot for a sanction cannon, but I have to build over there. Just build a bunch of bastions over there. Oh man, that would be such a sad sight. Just a bunch of bastions being used to link up to there. Actually, I'm thinking my zone command can actually do that. You know what? Let's do it. Okay, here they come. We got some more big dudes. Because over here, like, this covers a lot. It covers my kill zone. It covers a decent amount of area. So let me just do this. Build this over here. Throw down a werewolf here that still covers something. And then, bam, sanction cannon. And I can get blessed shells too. So I'll go pinning fire. Spotters, 20% damage. Let's just go pinning fire. Can't really go data collection. I don't really have any buildings next to it anyways. And then let's go sanctified shells. And that way we cover a lot of ground. I'm going to send this wave here. 15% damage at the end of the wave, 25% increase in battlefront. Yeah, but these dudes are thick. We got the pinning fire hitting them. Let's see. For each building adjacent to this mission control, all buildings gain 2% damage. Oh, I have so many buildings next to it. Reroll cost -4. Gain 1 blueprint. Area denial launcher. Could be a good backup here. Actually, now I can actually build this over here. If I just get 2 more buildings, that makes sense to put over there. Let me see here. Yeah, the sanction cannon pinning fire adds more slow to this comp. And more slow is good. Get some more overcharged munitions here. I literally just bought overcharged munitions and I had enough money to buy more overcharged munitions. Late game? Money late game is crazy. Wave 42. More mission control. I don't really have another spot to put down more mission controls. Let's be really honest here. Division relay? I can't really use division relay properly. Just because I need a height 3 location, and I don't really want to sacrifice a height 3 location for 15 supply. Actually, that's a height 3 location I can use. That's like kind of whatever. Okay, I'll take it. Batch production. Let's just get some werewolf efficiency here. Oh my god. Oh no, we got the Threxids here. Not the Threxids. Yes, let's just curve off the path. Ooh, what's this? Okay, supply point. Bunker on 3? Oh, bunker on 3 here would be so blessed. Okay, let me think. Actually, could I get the bunker on 3 here? Oh my god, can I get it there? No, I can't build close enough to it. Like to get it right away. Division relay. I think here would be good, actually. Wait, that's a level 3 spot. Right? This is a level 3 spot. Yeah. Do I want to... I think I want to have it cover this part. Okay, anyways. Linked pulse cannon. Another pulse cannon. And we can go here. Adjacent buildings. Just cook harder. And I can do this right there. Hey, let's go. I don't know if I want to pick up any more bunkers here, though. So I think I'm just going to go reinforce pivot. Second heavy event. So we're in high ground expertise. Level 3 bunker. I'm bunkered up here. And I might as well just put down a claymore here. Let's get the multi-pulse frag launcher and then a trajectory analyzer here. So I get some more range. I don't have the damage output here, like the extra gas. The extra gasolina, but we'll just run it here. You can see here the 300% increased damage bunker is actually shredding this Mega Mucos. Well, not shredding it, but it is dealt significant damage to it. I'll put down a Reaper cannon here. Let's see. Can I get some overcharged munitions here? Get some slow up in here? Okay. I haven't leveled this thing up yet. Ammo storage. I think I'd take the ammo storage any day. Just more damage output here. A lot of dudes entering the position right now. They are entering the kill zone, aka the they are dead zone. Let's get this thing here. Level up perfect coils. When the energy field is overloaded, all buildings gain 5% damage until the end of this wave. Ooh, super heavy pulse, Slovak howitzer, more bunkers. I should have waited, boys. I should have waited to upgrade, because this is like a level. This is like a bunker kill zone here. Ah, man. Slovak howitzer, plasma fence cost, super heavy pulse defense. Is there another place I can put a super heavy pulse? Yeah, like right here, I guess. But the Slovak cannon. Wait. This is the perfect slot for the Slovak howitzer. Oh my god. I wish I could pick both. Right? Maybe not perfect. But it does cover a good section of the map. And it's next to the ammo depot. So, yeah. Target acquisition, long barrel. +2 magazine. Shrapnel load. I think I'll just do this for now. Send the wave. Send them in, boys. Short range comlink. I'll just take reinforced pivots. Like, yeah, if I had another sturdy bunker, this would be good. Like this sturdy bunker with the short range comlink upgrade would have been crazy. Would have went super hard, but yeah, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Didn't have extra bunkers set up for me. Overcharge thing, 100%, 50% HP. HP suffers 250 damage. That's barely any damage. Because it recharges. But also the overcharge network constantly makes this thing stronger. So, like, it constantly makes the rest of my buildings stronger. And it constantly recharges, right? I think, does it proc more than once? Can it proc more than once? No, only procs once. Oh. Well, all my buildings gain 5% damage output. 5% on top of everything else is kind of a lot. Oh, man. Super hugs. Let's get the heavy loader here. I kind of want to get triple barrel, but also long barrel seems kind of not bad. High orbit. Mission control. I'll get you into high orbit, boys. Yeah, I don't know where I would put under mission control. Like, here's a great spot for it, but I just can't get there. I could put a mission control back here. And then have no space to put anything else. Yeah, I don't think another mission control really makes sense. Another claymore defense could make sense. Yeah. 40% supply production. I think I'll just get salamander position efficiency here. Okay, it's a plus sign. Well, I can just do this. Ooh, little temple here. A little lag. Oh, I can actually use that slot. It's right next door. So I can actually use the antenna here. Don't really have other antennae slots, so womp, womp, womp. Let's see, and I can get long barrel. Hell yeah. I would probably put down Are these caves technically buildings? No, they're not. They can't be activated. Oh, I can put one down here. Okay. Multi-pulse. More dual barrage. I think I'll just take more LMGs, maybe. Maybe? Frag launcher's good. LMG frag launcher. And then go ammo reserve instead. Yeah, double LMG frag launcher. See, now this is a really delicious multi-layered defense here. But like the core of the kill zone is just right back here. I love it. What a delicious kill zone. This is definitely going in the thumbnail, by the way. I'm just like pausing here so I can take a delicious thumbnail pic later. Large squad, local supply, and get compact charges later. Easy access. Heavy shells with being in more range. Nah, let's just do that. Let's see. So do all of these buildings have slow on them? Yes. Yeah, like my artillery just decimates these guys before they even get close to the kill zone. And when they're at the kill zone, there's only a handful of big dudes left. And we're just absolutely savaging them. Look at that. They're getting absolutely obliterated. Now, that being said, when the Threxid shows up, we might not be doing so hot. Because the Threxid has like so much extra HP. You get the overloading plant here, overloading cells, super heavy pulsed events. Oh my god, 216k on the retribution position. I don't think I need that anymore. Another mirror door number. Ugh, I need something that helps me destroy Threxids. I need some super heavy pulse defenses and some retribution positions. That's what I really need right now at this point. A Rax. I can put a Rax down here actually. Mirror door cost going down though. Here they come. There's the Threxid. Oh, there's a lot of flyers. It's like a whole swarm of these guys. Yeah, there's the lethal swarm. Oh no, and things fly right to the base. Okay, well, gun holes, support team, super heavy Vencedor. See, I've got a bunch of support teams going on over here. Yo, what if I just put down a bastion over here? Actually, a bastion over here doesn't seem too bad. Simple design, rooftop snipers, and let's go shooting floor. Just lots of guns. I'm having to put down bastions in like the weird spots now. Such is the desperation. And I'll just put down I'll put down another one of these. Another bombing path here. Okay, where are the oh man, the Threxids barely got scratched. That's so bad. They have to pass through the bunker gauntlet though, I think. Oh, they have to pass through here, and then these two bunkers here. Yeah, Threxids are usually what breaks the base. Because they're so tanky. Look at that. Oh my god. They're gonna survive the kill zone here. For sure. I mean, they're relentlessly getting slowed. And the retribution position is like hammering them. And this is why we have the electric arc cannon, by the way. This thing is gonna electrocute the Threxids. Constantly. They're constantly getting slowed here too. Base is constantly hitting them. Oh, this is actually within range to hit. Get them, boys. Oh, we got the bunker. Oh yeah, does this thing have slow yet? This thing does not have slow. I want to make sure I have like a 100% slow coverage here. So they simply cannot go anywhere. Movement is not allowed. I should probably also get this. Gain 1 blueprint among 5, 2 times. This is so expensive because I built it next to the Desi amplifier. I think we got this though. Yeah, nice. The thing with the cannons is that like they actually don't cook that hard versus these things. Bunker and another air command. Does the air command thing stack? All buildings need 10% damage on air units? Because if it does stack, air command is not a bad choice. I guess I'll find out pretty soon. Sanction cannon cost -1. Ugh. Bastion efficiency. Alright, let's do this over here. Whoa, I'm getting some major lag at this point. Crazy. Lagging in tower dominion? Insanity. Okay. Strategic planning. Give me that. Okay. Well, Rampart Missile Cell is not what I'm looking for. Oh, I should probably increase the amount of entry points I have, because my buildings do more damage based on the number of entry points. Yeah, plus 2% damage per entry point. Wait, I sent the wave already? Oh my god. Let's get our bunker then. Another plasma fence. Yeah, I think I should take the plasma fence, because I don't have any way of bridging the gap. Reinforced pivot, high ground expertise. Yeah, I've got to use plasma fences to help me bridge the gap here, unfortunately. Air command. Yeah, do I have a slow here? I do have a slow here. I didn't pick up any of the late game buildings though. Oops. Okay, so those guys are going to overwhelm the fence network right away. Big zap. I guess my buildings only have 3% damage right now, but it's made up for by all the other stats I have on my buildings here. Threxid. The Threxid invasion. Yeah, I think the Threxids are getting cooked pretty hard here. Yeah, we're looking pretty fine. I think this guy's still not upgraded. Get the long barrels on this guy. If adjacent to HQ. Get the better reinforcements here. Electric arc cannon. I got the mortars. The mortars have actually grown on me. Because like the sanction cannons actually don't, like once they get out of their firing zone, the cone of destruction, they are pretty useless. And there goes the Threxid. Pop goes the Threxid. $10,000. Another howitzer. Imperial research. Yo, some extra tech would be really good right now. Some extra tech on another plasma fence maybe could be really good. Some extra tech. Another medium mortar position. But no lateral pivot systems on this one. Unless I pick up the extra tech and pick it up again later. Where would I put a second howitzer, though? I don't really have a spot for a second howitzer anywhere. I guess here I can put down a second howitzer. Okay, so I lied. I can put down a second howitzer. Okay. Piercing shells. Second howitzer. And then that's another building next to this. So there we go. Second howitzer. Target acquisition. Shrapnel load. Heavy loader. Long barrel. Long barrel. Okay. Build another air command. Air command's got such a weird footprint. More recon production? Or more discovery? I think more discovery is probably better. So I'm gonna get the second early warning and like, oh, early warning stack. Oh, perfect. So that's great against my Threxids that I gotta deal with here. Aerial coordination. I don't think I want that. But a second command? I don't really have a spot to build bombers in right now. Like I guess I could do this for this first slot here. And just bomb that area. But yeah. Oh, I need the bunker here. Bunker here, firing that way. Well, I guess let me get this to go over here first then. An early plasma fence here. And throw down a bastion. And then do that. High ground expertise. And then, yeah. Only Threxids at this point. Okay, so reinforced pivot, second heavy Vencedor. And these things are getting slowed as they come. Wow. Yeah, the bombardment just destroys everything. I guess this is like the chaff filtration zone. Everything that's too weak gets filtered out. Nice. Okay, at this point, I think I just want to like speed it up to like level, like increase the speed. Increase speed, please. These dudes are so thick. Hello? Can someone kill the Vegas, please? Oh my goodness. I think all my buildings back here are fully upgraded, with the exception of this guy. But I need him to have the slow, so can't really do that right now. Put down a bastion just for the snipers. Put down 2 bastions here just for the snipers. I might have to. Simple design. Simple design, rooftop snipers, shooting floor. Nah, ammo storage. Isn't that crazy? Ha! Bastions being used as regular bunkers. Oh man. Like the Vencedors on the bastions aren't being used efficiently. That's the only thing. That's essentially it. Get our scout hideout here. Choose in our bundle. Discover. Ooh, plasma fence neutral. Okay. There's a little shape I can use here. Ooh, plus 10 recon production. Hey, that's not bad at all. Okay. High ground expertise. I think this is the furthest I've gotten. And like, it's funny because this is like on a challenge round too. So I'm not even using my buildings in the most efficient manner. But I mean, I guess putting all your buildings next to the base, your HQ, is somewhat efficient. It's somewhat efficient. I think I could totally get a second command here actually, and just put it down right here and have that bomb everything here. Boom, 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 boom. Just bomb out all the chaff so that we don't have to deal with it. Get my compact charges here so I get some more slow. And then 10% more damage or 30% reload speed. I think I'll take the reload speed. I'll take some ammo storage here. Because shooting 4 here is actually just tiny range. Yeah, it doesn't really... It's not really worth it. Anyways, only things that survive are the big dudes now, so... At least there's no Jellyfish of Doom. Jellyfish of Doom are actually the bane of my existence. Back in the day, Jellyfish of Doom would just spawn at like round 36 and be like, I see you're trying to play endless mode here. What if we just blew everything up? And then you're like, no! No! Derived connections. Optimized coils. Perfect coils. And we can get overcharged network a second time, maybe? Unstable field. I don't know. Actually, should I get overcharged network a second time? I could. Doesn't seem like a bad choice, to be honest. These guys are getting very close to the base, and we are kind of lacking in firepower right now. In the rear. In the rear with the gear. Actually, no, they come around one more time, and my retribution position can like hammer this entire area, and they take the longest path, so that's great. If these dudes did not take the longest path, we would have lost ages ago. But yeah, the medium mortar positions here, just showing just how powerful they are. Look at that. full coverage of the base here. Wow. Super heavy pulse defense. Salamander position. Sanction cannon. I think I would like a super heavy pulse defense round 2. Maybe put him over here. Actually, it's probably better to put him on the floor if I don't put him all the way up high. Because I think, what is it? Buildings on the floor have 10% damage output, right? Yeah. I have something like that. And then all my buildings gain bonus damage per building next to it. So, where was that? Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? I remember picking that up. Yeah, buildings at height 0 have 10% damage. So, super heavy pulse defense and the sanction cannon together. And I can put them there. I can put that pulse defense here so that if I pick up an ammo depot, they can be right next to each other, and then we can just ammo depot it up. So that'll be efficient. Solid frame. Shattering charge hits up 3 targets behind, and then we go overloading cells. The feel when you just upgrade the building fully when you first get it. Now the only problem is, do I have another place for a sanction cannon? I think the answer is no. Medium mortar position doing a lot of damage here. Retribution position is still doing a lot. My base dealt quite a lot too, because they eventually looped around here. Mirador's unfortunately not doing that much. Warwolf position is doing great. Yeah. Slovak howitzers. They're earning their keep. This one on the right, not as much. Salamander. Plasma fence. Plasma fence. 305k. Wait, hold on. I think the super heavy pulse defense ended up doing more damage now. Yeah, the super heavy pulse defense ended up doing more damage. This one's on height 1, but that only gains 3% damage. This thing gains 10% damage because it's on height 0. So, yeah, let's do it. Let's get them, boys. This is, I think, probably my best run yet, which is crazy. When the best run is a meme challenge run. Well, it's not really a meme run, it's more of a challenge run. But yeah, I have like a really strong setup with all these air commands here, just clearing chaff for me, dropping HP of the units down. Like, where would I put an air sanction cannon? I want to put it here, like somewhere that actually. Hey, I can actually put it here. Wait, I can actually put it here. Hold on, hold on. Oh, wait. Oh my god, and I have 10% damage here from this as well. Piercing shells, and I can go sanctified shells too. Wait. I was just memeing. Flak shells. Nah. Increased rate of fire. Gains anti-air. Nah, why would you ever get flak shells? Feels like a bit of a waste. There we go. Yeah, so this has 10% damage, right? Yeah, simple tactics. I think all my trenches have 10% damage, but they're trenches, so they're not really going to do that much damage. Mostly designed to get rid of small units. Sanction cannon's still shooting. Still shooting. Still part of the kill zone. Kill zone's still going strong. Can have my bunker back. I need to pick up more buildings now at this point. I need to put more buildings in my rear. Hey yo, in the rear with the gear. The bunkers are cooking. Durandal's cooking. Are these guys taking the longest path? Oh yeah, they are. Okay, well the medium mortar position is going to start firing on them again. Yeah, the medium mortar positions are doing it. What, shrapnel? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Retribution position. Oh no. Oh no, here they come. Hey, actually that didn't do that much. That really didn't do that much damage. Okay, I thought it was gonna be worse. Alright, well the Threxids are brought down to pretty low health anyways, so I think we'll be okay. And they're constantly getting slowed, so I think we'll survive here. Even if they hit the base, they're gonna hit it for like 2 damage. Okay, but this is a warning sign that I need more buildings. Oh, not more sanction cannons. A division relay. Where in God's name am I gonna put that? I guess here I can put a division relay. I would rather put a retribution position there. You know, like literally anything else. I can put a division relay here. Actually, division relay somewhere where I have buildings, and then it'll help me boost their damage output. But its weird footprint is kind of hard for me to use properly. Let me see. If I use my antennae boost, I don't think the antennae boosts are going to be helpful. No, they're not. I could have a division relay here, just like right over here to boost my, There we go, personal retinue. Ooh, buildings gain 5%. Yes, please. Yes, please. Wait, why is the zone expansion reroll for 60 right now? Guys, what happened? Why does it cost 60 to reroll the zone? Guys, what happened? Why does it cost 60 to reroll the zone? That's not what I remember happening from before. Okay, so anyways, division relay here. Oh, it can buff both of these buildings. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Get the pulse cannon, 15% damage and fire rate. Heck yeah. So this scout hideout is fully maxed. Oh, if only I could put it there. Yeah, I just need more scout hideouts. Maybe one over here. I don't know. I need something to. Oh, actually, yeah, this is like a 1-slot building here. Let's do that. +2 range per height level. Yeah. Large squad. I just need more slows to be active here. So yeah. Little plus sign over here. I got myself a whole new kill zone here. Unstable field. Let's get the overcharge network here. So hopefully that'll stack more than once. Give my buildings 5% more damage. Every 5% damage increase is just more stats for my buildings. Anyways, invisible dude here gonna go get bonked. There we go. I'm just gonna rush this along here because I don't really have any more buildings. So yeah. Okay, so basically the overcharge network does not stack, and I use my 2 tech that I found on something that does not stack. Oh, I thought that was supposed to stack, bro. Oh man, that's kind of annoying that it doesn't stack. Actually, if I have more entry points, my buildings gain more % damage, so that's actually not a bad play either. Okay. I know there's a keybind to help me find out which buildings are not fully upgraded. But oh, here's one of them. Support team. Here's one of them. I have not been using those keybinds. I should, like, I've just been going, you know, like just playing. So I should probably take some time to take a look through. What do we got here? Keep speeding along, boys. It's funny that the Threxids are actually getting, like, destroyed faster. Yeah, the Threxids are actually getting destroyed. Like, I'm actually losing to the Mega Mucos because there's so many of them. I don't have enough chaff destruction. This is bad. Medium mortar position, but without the lateral pivot system because I squandered it on a bad upgrade. Oh no. Also, medium mortar position is always at height 0, so they have 10% bonus damage. Crazy. Crazy. I could actually put one down here. Oh, but with no lateral pivot system? Oh. Is there even a point to it anymore, boys? Let's see, here's not too bad. Here is in the kill zone. Here is somewhat adding to my kill zone. Gaining some extra range and stuff. Oh, but no lateral pivot system. Yeah, I squandered that. Oh well, let's just do this here. Heavy propellants, data collection, data sharing, data collection, delta wear upgrade. Yeah, it's not nearly as good, but oh well. I'm not going to be able to get more tech in the future anyways, so might as well just lock it in. Put this guy down here. Boom, boom. Ammo reserve. Help me out here a little bit. Yeah, all the small dudes are just running in here. I need more buildings. I have too much money, not enough buildings. Like, all my stuff is maxed out right now. Literally maxed out. I need some anti-mega mucos. I need some base upgrades, actually. The fact that I'm gaining so many doctrines, though, I think is also very helpful for my situation. Yeah. Because the more doctrines you gain, like, you just get stronger and stronger. You get stronger way faster. Yeah, I'm losing to these. Like, this swarm of dudes here. They're slowly oh my god, not slowly. They are obliterating my base. Yeah, because you know why? The medium mortar position is no longer able to hit that area. Yeah, I think we lose this round. Round 52. Oh, no! I didn't have enough buildings to deal with the swarm here. But hey, that was pretty good. 7 million damage, 4 million damage, a single retribution position, 4 million. I needed more of these. The heavy pulse defense was doing pretty good too. Warwolves are doing really good too. I think it just goes to show which buildings are really strong. I mean, my Miradors dealt a lot more damage than I thought they would. And so did my sturdy bunkers. Well, if you guys enjoyed this run, be sure to leave a like. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.
In the rear with the gear. The tires. Let's light some fires.